One thing that I wish I knew as a beginner is that the scale does not determine your progress in the gym. For example, when I started lifting, all I cared about was that number on the scale, and that for me was my indicator of whether or not I'm making progress. For example, if the number on the scale was higher than it was the week or day before, I would consider myself making progress. If it was down, I would consider myself not. And yes, to some extent, weighing yourself is a great way to track progress as a beginner and to see how much you're progressing. And yes, when you're bulking, obviously you want to weigh more, so you track yourself with the scale, and weighing more means you're essentially getting bigger. However, the number in the scale should not be the only reason you feel like you're making progress. For example, I was 160 pounds last summer, super lean, still pretty strong, but to me, I felt small because that number in the scale was the same that it was 2 years ago. Just because that number on the scale isn't going up or down doesn't mean that you're not progressing. 2 years ago, when I was the same weight I was last summer, I was a lot weaker. I was benching 170 as opposed to 265. And overall, my physique was a lot worse because I did not have as much muscle mass and I had more fat. I had a lot better abs last year. My overall proportions were a lot better, yet I was still the same weight. Being able to understand that weight on the scale does not equal size or muscle mass is one of the main things that I really wish I knew as a beginner starting out. In the end, everyone has different body composition and holds weight differently, so don't see yourself as getting to a certain number on the scale as looking a certain way.